Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Coin of World today we are going to take a long and detailed journey into the history of the 10 cent. Juliana Koningin der Nederlanden coin, a coin that carries not only monetary value, but also a reflection of Dutch history, culture and the monarchy of the Netherlands. This small yet powerful piece of history belongs to the reign of Queen Juliana, who was the Queen of the Netherlands from 1948 until 1980. Her rule was marked by a period of recovery after the destruction of World War II and the transition of the Netherlands into a modern and socially conscious country. The 10-cent coin, which might look simple at first glance, is actually a significant cultural and historical artifact. The coin features the words Juliana Koningin der Nederlanden, which translates to Juliana, Queen of the Netherlands. And by having this inscription, it shows the authority of the reigning monarch as well as the tradition of the Dutch people to honor their queen through their currency. When we look at the deeper background, we realize that coins have always been a symbol of power and governance in history. The act of placing the portrait or the name of the ruler on a coin is not just about money, but it is about sending a message of stability, legitimacy and continuity. During the reign of Queen Juliana, the Netherlands was recovering economically from the hardships of the war, and the 10-cent coin was a part of the post-war monetary system which served as a backbone for everyday trade and exchange. The 10-cent coin was small in denomination but big in importance, as it circulated widely in daily life and passed through the hands of millions of Dutch citizens, making it one of the most common symbols of national identity for several decades. The material of the coin also reflects the economic choices of the time. Earlier coins in Dutch history were often struck in silver or higher value metals, but by the mid-20th century, many countries, including the Netherlands, switched to more affordable metals, like nickel and copper alloys, because of cost efficiency and availability. This change in composition also reflected the modernization of minting technology and the practical needs of a growing society. Queen Juliana herself was a beloved monarch. She was born in 1909 and became queen in 1948 after the abdication of her mother, Queen Wilhelmina. Juliana was known for her humility, her simplicity, and her connection to the people. Unlike many monarchs who lived a life distant from the common citizen, Juliana was approachable. She was often called the people's queen. Her reign covered a period of major global change, including the Cold War, the decolonization process, Mint or Koninklijke Nederlandse Munt was responsible for producing these coins. The mint itself has a long and respected history dating back to the 16th century and is one of the oldest continuously operating mints in the world. The craftsmanship and precision involved in creating the 10-cent coin highlight not only artistic design but also technological progress. During the mid-20th century, coin production became more standardized, more mechanized, and more efficient, allowing for large-scale minting to meet the demands of a modern economy. Yet at the same time, each coin carried with it the pride and symbolism of a nation under the guidance of Queen Juliana. When we discuss history in terms of 2 hours, we must also explore the broader cultural context. Coins like the 10-cent Juliana coin are not only pieces of money, they are also collectibles and historical records. Collectors today search for these coins because they tell stories of the past. Some coins may have special mint marks, errors, or rare production years, which make them even more valuable to numismatists. Beyond value in money, the coin has value in heritage. It reflects the Dutch commitment to monarchy, the resilience of the people, after war and the steady governance under Queen Juliana, whose reign is remembered as one of service rather than grandeur in professional history studies. Coins are used as primary sources. They are analyzed for their imagery, their inscriptions, their weight and their metal composition, because each of these details tells us something about the political, economic and cultural environment of the time. The 10-cent coin from Juliana's era tells us that the Netherlands in the mid-20th century was modernizing, balancing tradition with progress, and maintaining a connection between ruler and people through everyday objects. Queen Juliana abdicated the throne in 1980 in favor of her daughter Queen Beatrix, and with that transition new coins were minted bearing the name and portrait of the next queen, but the 10-cent coins of Juliana's era continued to circulate for some time before eventually being phased out with the introduction of the euro in 2002. Yet even though they are no longer in circulation, their historical importance remains strong for historians, collectors and enthusiasts around the world today. When you hold a 10-cent Juliana Koningin der Nederlanden coin, you are not just holding a small piece of metal, you are holding decades of history, culture and memory. It is a direct link to the life of Queen Juliana, to the recovery and modernization of the Netherlands, to the resilience of a nation that moved from war to peace and from tradition to modernity. And as we continue this exploration over the next hours, we will go deeper into each aspect. We will examine the life and character of Queen Juliana in greater detail, the role of coins in shaping national identity, the technical process of minting, and how these small coins connected ordinary Dutch citizens to their monarchy.